Okay, I got here real early in the morning for marathon practice. And I opened the door and I went in my room and I start hearing this noise coming down the hallway. So I looked out and there's this basketball just bouncing down the hallway, and I know it was the ghost of Blair Nall. I know it was. It had to be. There's no other explanation.
When I was a little kid, both my sister and brother went to Hansville, and they always told me stories of the Blair Nall, how they always heard stories, and they'd hear sneakers. They'd go in the classroom and nobody would be in there, and they would hear sneakers as they walked in, and they walked into the classroom and nobody was in there. And then when I got to high school here too, I was worried about it. I was scared. I mean, I thought that I might just be walking down the hall and somebody just come out and get me, because you'd be walking down the hall and you'd hear, like you might out of the corner of your eye see a basketball, and then you'd turn around real quick and like nothing would be there. But so it's really been playing on my mind here recently, especially with Halloween coming up.
Thank you very much. So Trey, you ever heard of the Blair Nall phenomenon?
Heard of it. I've experienced it. My God. I mean, it sounds bizarre, but it's true. People don't believe me. I know what I saw, all right? Freshman year, physical science. I was in the classroom all by myself, and I heard this sneeze, like a noise or something to the left of me, right? And I look, nothing. All I see is a tattered basket on that hanging from the door. Ever since then, I can't look left. I'm paralyzed on the whole left side for the fear of this Blair Nall phenomenon. Look, it's real, all right? I know what I'm talking about. I felt it. I've experienced it. It's the real deal, all right? Just that's all I've got to say, all right?
Ms. Purdue, could you tell us about some of the experiences you've had with Blair Nall?
Well, I came in my classroom today. There were basketballs everywhere. And then they disappeared. And then I heard defense in my ear. Sounds like Blair Nall.
Not again. That's it. Yeah, is this HHPS, the Hansville High Paranormal Society? Well, look, here's the deal. We've got a situation here at Hansville High School. We've been having some complaints of some noises in the hallway and some sightings of someone who was a former student here, and now all the equipment in the library has gone crazy. And if you guys could come out and just see what's going on, I really appreciate that. Okay, thanks. Good deal.
All right, Charlie. So tell us what we're here for.
I called back from Mark Adams down in Hansville. It says there's a spirit haunting their halls. They call it Blair Nall. Say it's a girl that after a controversial fifth foul call in the early 80s, stormed off the court and vowed that Hansville would never be the same. Lockers have been opening, closing unexpectedly, chairs flipped. And the strangest thing is, some say that while walking, you can hear sneakers behind you. And basketballs dribbling. I don't even know how to explain it. But hopefully, as you know, HPS is all about helping people. We can get down to it. We've got all the audio and video equipment we could possibly need. Let's go help them out. Yeah, let's do this.
Come on in.
Hi, you Coach Anderson?
I am.
I'm Charlie, ma'am.
HHPS.
Nice to meet you, Trey Jordan.
Trey Jordan.
Austin Stars.
Tom Stars.
Adam James.
And James.
Andrew Cripps.
Andrew Cripps. Glad to have you.
Well, we're glad to be here. Heard you have some paranormal activity.
Some wild ones. This girl used to play basketball, Blair Nall. Mm-hmm. We've had a lot of instances that involved her. And we got several things I can go show you about.
Okay.
But we have some big paranormal problems here.
All right, let's go check it out.
Let's do this.
The first thing I want you to look at, right around this area, we have this strange flowery or scent smell.
Yeah.
Some claim that that's the scent that perfume or something she had. So, a lot of students that walk by, they say, well, I can smell that she's been by here or something. So, this is one area that we have.
I think we can debunk this one pretty easy.
Definitely.
She used scented candles?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty much, that's going to be it right there.
Okay.
Especially with this vent, everything is all going to come out here, and that's pretty straightforward.
Oh, okay, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, no, I got it. All right, well, let's take us to the next one.
All right. Our second area of concern, late at night or early in the morning, Mr. Burgess, our principal, he's working in his office. He can hear footsteps going up and down the hall, and sometimes even a basketball bouncing. Something like that.
What? Stepped in mud.
Come on, man. Andrew. Jesus.
So, you know the story. And HHPS is here. We've got our equipment. And hopefully we're going to find some answers and see if we can help them out. And we should be going black now. Alright, so the EVPs are set up. We have the camera down the hall. And we have the other camera set up. We should be ready to go. Right. Hey, whoa. Where's Andrew? Andrew!
Dude, where'd he go? No way.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Holy yeah.
Oh yeah. Dude, what are you doing? God, you straight
Andrew, dude. I think it's a good time to do some thermal work. With this bad boy, if it's there, we'll get it.
It is again.
Oh, that was a jump shot.
Wow.
I think it's time for some EVP work. Say if you ask questions, she might make her presence known. So, and this is a good time for you to conquer your fears.
Alright. I think we can do that.
Okay. Blair, do you believe if we'd won that area game that we would have gone all the way and possibly gone to state that year? Here, your turn.
Alright, Blair. I want to know what was up with the net, that day in physical science.
I won't provoke it. Alright. Blair, did you know the Coleman Times wrote that you were the most overrated player in the county? Guys!
Holy. You'll follow line behind me as such. And I'm going to hold these rods and we're going to walk down the hallway. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah. Oh, yes. Let's do this.
Alright guys, let's go. Oh, I'm picking up a lot of energy over through here. My rods are crossing. Oh! Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Then.
Silence! Wait a second, guys. Blair's here!